Tonight, Bellator is back at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Two of the top female fighters in the world in this rematch. Jimmy, our tale of the tape.
Look here at the weight. 114 pounds for Lisa Ellis, 117 and a quarter for Jessica Aguilar. Might not sound like a lot, but Jessica Aguilar had a lot of trouble with the cut. She might be naturally a lot bigger now.
Let's now send it back up to Michael Williams.
Here at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood, Florida. Bellator Fighting Championships on MTV2 and in HD on Epix now presents 3 5-minute rounds at a catch weight of 117 pounds. Brought to you by Everlast. Greatness is within. Fighting out of the red corner. At 5'4", she weighed in at 114 pounds. Her professional record, 16 wins, 6 losses from Olympia, Washington, Lisa Ellis. And across the cage, her opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 5'3", weighing in 117 and 1/4 pounds. As a professional, 11 victories, 4 defeats. Originally from Veracruz, Mexico, she fights out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jessica Aguilar. And the referee for this contest, Troy Waugh.
The first fight between these two, February of 2006. Ellis defeated Aguilar by second-round submission. Here is the rematch. Lisa Ellis versus Jessica Aguilar. Troy Waugh is the referee.
Fight, are you ready? Fight!
Round number 1.
I don't think either fighter sees this as a rematch. They've come so far since then.
Ellis is in the purple trunks. Aguilar is in the plaid trunks. Aguilar said in that fight versus Ellis, her pro MMA debut, she was so naive to the sport, she thought she had to pay an entry fee. She didn't realize she was actually going to be paid for the fight.
She knew nothing about it. Like I said, not the same fighter now. As you can tell by that right hand she landed.
Both women fighting in Bellator's Season 3 female 115-pound tournament. Both falling in the semifinal round. Ellis then fighting as Lisa Ward, changed her name because of her marriage to her trainer, Eddie Ellis. Losing by first-round submission versus Megumi Fujii. And in very controversial fashion, Aguilar losing a 3-round split decision versus Zoila Frosto-Gurgel. Went on to win that tournament, and of course is Bellator's reigning female champion.
Very controversial. I thought she dominated that fight. She was very interested in a rematch, but first she has to get through a very tough Lisa Ellis.
Next Saturday night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, live on MTV2 and on Epix in HD. Bellator's 5th season concludes with 2 tournament championships. In the heavyweight final, Eric Prindle takes on Thiago Santos, and Eduardo Dantas and Alexis Villa meet in the bantamweight final. It all begins with the Bellator prelims live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Spike.com and Bellator.com. Do not miss the final event of Bellator's 5th season.
Aguilar really finding a home for that right hand. Lisa trying to kick, trying to throw a lot of unorthodox things. And Jessica Aguilar doesn't think she wants to stand up and box.
Ellis has the wrestler's base. Aguilar has a good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu base, a sport in which she holds the rank of purple belt. All stand up thus far. These two fighters talking glowingly about each other 2 days ago, saying they had a really strong friendship. All of that disappeared, though, yesterday at the weigh-ins.
All goes out the window when it's time to rumble.
Aguilar just missing with the right hand. Ellis almost a defensive body kick and missing with that body kick.
Another good right hand.
Big right hand, and the counter right on the inside by Aguilar.
You see, Ellis really wants the clinch. Reaching forward a lot, problem is that's making her vulnerable.
Aguilar trying to throw body head, Ellis with the head with the body kick.
Kind of turned it into a knee, but Aguilar able to move her head out of the way.
Push kick there by Lisa Ellis. And missing with the straight left.
Ellis a little bit taller, she needs to throw that jab out there.
Ellis 5'4", Aguilar 5'3", but in a much more straight up stance as Lisa Ellis.
Yeah, Aguilar tends to hunch up, protect her chin. Ellis stands a lot taller.
Feint on the kick there by Lisa Ellis. Fighters looking to get off with their shots right now, standing in the center of the Bellator cage.
When she attacks, Lisa's chin tends to come up. That makes her a little bit vulnerable to that right hand.
Body kick by Ellis. Superman punch, didn't find the mark. Aguilar has a really solid striking defense. Final minute of round number 1. This Bellator women's fight at the catch weight of 117 pounds. Lisa Ellis versus Jessica Aguilar. Wide right hook did not get through by Aguilar. Inside kick by Ellis. Aguilar, big left hand. That's the best punch of this fight. Ellis body head there, left to right.
Just hasn't been able to find a home for the right hand. Aguilar's hands very, very tight. One thing impressed me when I trained with her, very tight boxing.
Good left hand, then the clinch by Ellis. Final seconds of round 1. Good counter knee by Aguilar.
Stop, stop. Let's go.
Heading into round number 2 of this Bellator women's fight at the catch weight of 117 pounds. And you see the rankings. Megumi Fujii, Jessica Aguilar, and Lisa Ellis. 1, 2, 3.
In my opinion, 3 of the pound-for-pound best. Lisa Ellis, Jessica Aguilar, and Megumi Fujii. They're checking out her eye.
I just want you to check. You feel good? Okay, good. Fighter, boom.
Those rankings at 115 pounds.
Good. Fighter, you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
Round number 2. 3 judges scoring cage side for the state of Florida. And Jimmy, as always, you have the unofficial scorecard.
I gave that one 10-9, Jessica Aguilar. You heard, whoa, good left hand. Eddie Ellis say, throw more punches in this round. You see Lisa coming out doing that.
Lisa Ellis is in the purple trunks. Jessica Aguilar is in the plaid trunks.
She has to watch that counter shot. A lot of blood now coming out of the nose of Jessica Aguilar.
Ellis emphatic. She said, I have to take the fight to Aguilar. I really have to go after her.
Okay, keep it. Let's go. Fight.
Poked in the eye, it looks like.
That's what Ellis is saying to referee Troy Waugh, who's disinterested, says fight on.
Keep your hands fist close.
See, when Ellis comes in, that right hand drops. Her chin comes up and her right hand drops.
Aguilar
good right hand.
Definitely wanted to establish her striking in this fight. Establish that right hand.
The coaches are urging her on. They want her to push forward. That's when she's at her best, is moving forward. Lisa's got to keep that jab pumping. Oh, another good right hand.
Body kick by Ellis.
You see, in the opening part of this round, when Lisa was throwing a lot of hands, that's when she had Jack going backwards. That's when she's at her best, is when she has Jack going backwards.
You can still make money in real estate. Learn how on an all-new series on Spike. Join Mike and Doug as they buy houses sight unseen and flip them for fast cash. It's Flip Man, Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Spike. Ellis with the left. Aguilar with the left, trying to get off the right hand. This is Jessica Aguilar.
Both these fighters are best moving forward. The one that can put the other one back on their heels is the one that's going to have the advantage.
Ellis trying to go to the body.
Ellis started out good in this round, but Jack being a little bit more aggressive, throwing a bit more.
Aguilar is just tough to hit.
She's very tough to hit. She keeps her hands very high. And like I said, I totally agree with Eddie Ellis. You got to throw more. Got to get her on her heels.
Ellis throwing an outside kick, pays for it, eats her right hand. Good left hand on the inside by Aguilar. Ellis fires back, throws a left of her own. More big shots from Ellis, swinging to miss by Aguilar.
One important thing to keep in mind, I think Jack's landing a little bit more, but she doesn't wear damage well. You see right now, oh, went for the knee, ended up on her butt.
It was the
good right hand.
Aguilar looking for the ground and pound. Ellis trying to get to her feet. She slipped Lisa Ellis off of the jump knee. Front face lock position now held. You see blood coming out of both nostrils of Jessica Aguilar.
She might try to lock up an anaconda guillotine here. She has a lot of options. Ellis trying to get back to her feet.
Ellis back to her feet, pulled back down.
She's in anaconda position. She has to roll to her left.
She is definitely setting up the anaconda, Jimmy. We know it. Ellis knows it. Ellis back to her feet.
Good knee.
Huge knee by Aguilar. Another knee. Another knee, that to the body. Knee to the head. Vicious shots with the knee by Aguilar. Ellis is stuck in this position. Outside trip, all that was slick.
She's got to put pressure on Ellis. Ellis has a good scramble if you give her enough space.
Ellis looking for the up kick.
Good
Big
right
hand by Aguilar diving in. Another right to the left. Full-on ground and pound by Jessica Aguilar. Great sequence now here in round number 2.
She has to stay tight here, like I said, with that wrestling background. With a little bit of space, she's going to scramble for a better position.
High closed guard by Lisa Ellis. Ellis really walking up her closed guard. Final minute of round number 2. This has been a very entertaining round.
Very good.
Ellis trying to turn to her back. That's a slip by Aguilar. Ellis back to her feet, throws the body kick.
That's the space a wrestler looks for to get back up. A lot of welts around the left side. Look at the left eye of Lisa Ellis. That's because that right hand keeps hitting her. But blood all over the face of Jessica Aguilar.
Now it's Ellis stalking Aguilar. Ellis trying to pump the left hand, trying to pump the jab.
Almost at the end of the second round. Now we're starting to get into that deep water. Will Aguilar slow down as the result of that tough cut? If you're Lisa Ellis, you got to turn it up. See what Jessica has left.
Final seconds of round 2. This is a really entertaining fight.
You see from that last round, flying knee attempt, she misses, ends up on her butt. Jessica Aguilar landing some vicious knees.
Ready, ready.
From the front headlock position. Great round.
Into our third and final round of this Bellator women's fight at the catch weight of 117 pounds. And Jimmy, how do you see this fight thus far?
He gave the first 2 rounds to Jessica Aguilar. Oh, good right hand. Based on those, landing that right hand, she's landed a couple good lefts as well. Lisa starts out busy in the round, but doesn't keep the intensity up. Of course, in that last round, taken down off that slip, little ground and pound. She needs to be busier.
Lisa Ellis is in the purple trunks. Jessica Aguilar is in the plaid trunks. Two friends going all out in this fight. A rematch from February 2006, won by Lisa Ellis by way of second round submission in what was the pro MMA debut for Jessica Aguilar. Both fighters say discount that fight. We're much different than we were then, much more evolved in this sport.
Her corner in between rounds said, more footwork, Jessica. See, she's trying to cut angles a little bit more in this round. Footwork is good, but she's at her best moving forward. She needs to cut angles and then go in off that angle.
Ellis a moment ago threw a lead left hook.
And that's a good strategy.
Overhand right just missed the mark by Aguilar. To the body, then head.
She's taller, she can get a little more range on that jab. Lead hook.
Body kick by Ellis, caught by Aguilar in the inside trip. Ellis right back to her feet. Now it's Ellis coming forward, again stalking Aguilar.
Stalking, but she has to throw 2, 3, 4 punches. Just like that, you see Aguilar moving backward. Keep the pressure on her, put her against the fence.
Look at the bounce in this step now, Jimmy, of Jessica Aguilar.
Listening to her corner, that's what they told her. Excellent footwork.
Aguilar trying to establish the jab. Big Big right hand. Clubbing shot by Aguilar. And misses with the left. Ellis on the inside kick.
I'm really surprised Ellis, with her wrestling background, hasn't gone in for a double leg, hasn't really shot for a takedown in this fight.
Lisa Ellis felt that her wrestling would be the difference in this fight.
It hasn't been so far. It's either been on the feet or she's been on her butt.
Again, Aguilar very good on the ground. She holds the rank of purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Vast majority of this fight, though, has been stand-up.
And she's a legit purple belt. I rolled with her before. She's excellent. Aguilar always with those shoulders high. It's very hard to catch her with that overhand right. Lisa hasn't brought that jab back effectively. That's why Jessica's able to land that right hand over the top.
Both fighters showing marks, showing abrasions on their respective faces.
How could they not? They've been in each other's faces this entire fight.
Ellis missing with that right hand. Clubbing overhand right. Ellis just missing with the uppercut. Final minute 25 remaining in this third and final round.
See Eddie Ellis pointing at the ground. I don't know if that means takedown. I think that's a good idea right now.
Push kick by Ellis, then the body kick. Another snap push kick there to the head. Walking through the punches. Aguilar almost turned her back. Ellis now letting go with the hands. It's tough to penetrate the striking defense of Jessica Aguilar, but Lisa Ellis just did that right there.
By throwing a lot of punches, by throwing a lot of hands and moving forward. Not just 2, not just 3, but 4 and 5 punches. Get Jessica Aguilar moving backward. That's when she's successful. Lisa Ellis now going for the Kimura.
15th and final minute of this fight. Blood coming from the nose of Jessica Aguilar.
She's gonna try and roll Jessica Aguilar over. That's gonna be hard to do. She doesn't even have half guard.
Ellis let go with the wrist control. Sight control now held by Aguilar. Final stages of this fight. 2 of the top female fighters in the world. Lisa Ellis versus Jessica Aguilar inside the Bellator cage. Good turn by Ellis, looking for the up kick now. Aguilar looking to pounce. Ellis looking for another big up kick. Aguilar just missed with that right hand. Another right hand. The bell in the end of the fight.
Yeah, that is a great finish. Both these ladies did not take a step back. They went forward the whole time.
When we return, we will learn the winner. Lisa Ellis versus Jessica Aguilar. This is Bellator. Two of the top female fighters in the world combining to put on a really entertaining fight. Jimmy, how did you see it?
I gave all 3 rounds to Jessica Aguilar 10-9, but some very close rounds in there. We'll see what the judges have to say.
Lisa Ellis versus Jessica Aguilar. To end all suspense, let's send it back to Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your decision, we'll go to your judges' scorecards. Your 3 judges, Barry Luxembourg, Chris Lee, Alicio Rodriguez, all score the fight the same, 30-27. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Aguilar.
She has avenged her lone loss by way of stoppage. February 2006, Lisa Ellis, then Lisa Ward, before her marriage to Eddie Ellis, submitted Jessica Aguilar. Now Aguilar wins the unanimous decision in the rematch. Jessica Aguilar is with Jimmy Smith.
I'm here with your winner, Jessica Aguilar. Jessica, who says girls can't fight? That was an amazing fight.
I don't know who says that, but did you guys like it? That's what I like to hear.
Now, of course, a rematch with Lisa Ward. No one expected either one of you to back up. That is what happened. An amazingly tough fight.
Thank you so much. My props, I respect Lisa very much. Thank you for the fight, for bringing it also. And I'd like to thank Bellator, Bjorn, and all you guys. You know what I want next, Bjorn? I want to be #1. So that's Megumi. That's what I want. Thank you guys all for coming to support me. And I'll be back. I'm back, actually.
Your winner, Jessica Aguilar. Cannot wait to see you again. Jessica Aguilar, ladies and gentlemen.
These two friends went all out for 15 minutes. 3 really hard rounds. Relentless describes both Lisa Ellis and Jessica Aguilar in this fight. The winner by way of unanimous decision, Jessica Aguilar defeats Lisa Ellis.